Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Hello, everyone. Presently now ongoing as we speak, the House of Reps and some chief security personnel are in a closed-door meeting going on now. And here's the news. Listen. Breaking news. Reps, service chiefs in a closed-door meeting. The service chiefs and the ministers of defense are presently in a closed-door meeting at the moment. Present at the meeting are the House Committees on National Intelligence, Navy, Army, Air Force, and Defense. The Speaker of the House, Rep. Femi, is being expected at the meeting, which is ongoing. Earlier, Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Adamu, who arrived the National Assembly earlier, went straight to the office of the Speaker. The meeting may not be unconnected with a summon issue last week by the House of Representatives because of the deteriorating security issues in the country. My people, the meeting is ongoing. They better have this meeting and discuss how they can tell their people, call their people off, because they are the ones sponsoring it. It's not any stranger from anywhere coming to Nigeria to sponsor it. No, it's them. They are the ones sponsoring it. So if they are having a meeting, all they need to do is to go tell their people to stop what they are doing, the killings. Those sponsoring them should go on and tell them to stop, that Nigeria is a peaceful, Nigeria people are not ready for war and violence. They should take it somewhere else. Do you guys, just for a minute, let's look at this together. Remember before Buhari went into for his second tenure, did you notice that the killing in the country reduced drastically? Did you notice that there was peace and quietness, tranquility in the communities and everywhere? That is to tell you something, that they are in for something. They made sure that they told their people to hold their peace, and so that people can go ahead and vote for Buhari, thinking that he's working on security. Meanwhile, the guy, I don't know if he's working on, because it's the alleged Jibrim, which has not yet been proven. According to information, is that Buhari, the one that was elected in 2015, has allegedly died. That the person currently now in the presidency is not Buhari. Is yet to be proven, but currently as we speak, remember last week, the news was on that Buhari should resign, which he did not resign. Some chiefs from the elites from the north say that Buhari was doing well, and that there is no cause for him to for him to resign. Blah 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 blah. And guess what? They continued in that light, deceiving themselves that Buhari is doing well, endorsing him. But we know that because this thing has not gotten to their doorstep, and they are the ones sponsoring it. They are the architect. They know exactly what they are doing. By the time it gets to them, this will not be Boko Haram attacking them. When God himself begins to fight for Nigeria, they will cry out. They will cry out and they will ask their people to stop, because this insecurity and rubbish that is going on in Nigeria has to stop. How can you be killing people? How can you be destroying lives and property as if they are not fellow human beings like you? I know that they don't count them as human beings because they are not in the same zone with them. They think that they are not human beings, and so they don't even care. A lot of things are going on right now in Nigeria that is not something to even talk about, of things that are going on in Nigeria. So Nigerians, they are in a meeting presently, and I hope that this meeting is out there for them to find a lasting solution to this insecurity that is plaguing the country and is wiping away lives and property. I hope they are really working hard and working at it to make sure that lives and property are secured. Do you want to see how they brutally killed the Khan president in the north? Do you want to see how they killed him? It was unheard of. A fellow human being A young man took a cutlass and was cutting him down. That is the height of the heights and the height of wickedness. If somebody does it to you, how will you feel? And yet you say you are obeying somebody's law that say that another human being is an infidel, and you go ahead and kill that person. Let's fear God and let us have a rethink. Let's not get caught up in our bubble of religion and ethnicity and thinking that we are doing God a service. How can God ask you to kill another human being? Think about it very well. I want you to think about it. I want you to put your mind down and really think about it. Young men standing, witnessing, killing another human being as though you are killing a ram. You know, there was a call last week for Buhari to resign. He did not. He said the went further to say yesterday that the Boko Haram targets are not just Muslims, are not just Christians, that 90% are Christians. Come on, come on. Who are you deceiving? Who are you really like seriously deceiving? They are they are Muslims? Which Muslims? It goes to show you that Buhari is a chronic liar and unrepented sinner that don't want to repent. You know, it goes to tell you the kind of person that he is, that is not concerned about the people. He's still looking for a way to defend these people, saying that and the people that have been doing this are mostly Muslims that they are targeting. Who said that? Who said that they are Muslims? They are not. It's Christian community, especially in the north, that they are targeting. It's not Muslims. They are mainly targeting Christian communities. And you dare go ahead and say that it's Christians that they are, is Muslims that they are targeting. That's not true. That's not true. They're not targeting any Muslim. Muslims are not being targeted with the killings and evil that is going on in Nigeria. The people that are being targeted are Christians. But just to even digress a little bit, how can Buhari be saying that the people that are being targeted are mostly Muslims? They are mostly Muslims? Are you sure? Then why did a few days ago the president came out to say that people that were being targeted are mostly Muslims? How can they be Muslims? How? How can they be Muslims? When you came out to declare so that the outside nations of the world can think that Muslims are being targeted. They are not being targeted, oh, please. Hear clearly and hear very well. It's the Christian community that they are targeting. Oh. Yeah, I was saying, Maeti Allah came out to declare that they have come to take over the land of Nigeria. Nothing has been done to that. Oh. They came out boldly to say that they were responsible for the killings in Plateau State. Nobody, I don't know in which country or which democracy, somebody does something, kills somebody else, and is still working freely. And nobody says anything or does anything about it. Everybody keeps quiet as if they did not say anything. But somebody steals a bread. I'm not supporting people stealing. Somebody steals a piece of bread. The government will not hear of it. They will cut off his hands or kill him. Put him in prison. Better still. You know. So these are really the evils and atrocities really going on in Nigeria. The evil and atrocity going on presently and currently in Nigeria. They do evil and they just make it seem like they are not doing anything. And they carry out their day-to-day activity, deceiving Nigerians that they are working. Which work? Which work? Which work are you doing? Which work? They call for President Buhari to resign. He said the people who elected him. The people that you are killing, the people you are you sure they really elected you? Because if they elected you, you should have stood for them and not be killing them. And not be killing them. You know? We need to, in Nigeria, we need to come out and declare to our government that we're not happy with them. We need to let them know that they are not governing us properly and this is not what they promised. Let's stop pretending to them to make it look like they are doing well. They are not. And let us allow them know that we are not happy with what they are doing. That we are not happy. We are not. We are not happy with what they are doing. We are not. Not happy, you know. So we need to let them know. We need to let them know. And ways that you can make them know is by encouraging us, subscribing, sharing, clicking on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. Nigeria is important to you and I because we live here. So we need to know all that is going on. We need to know all the informations and keep ourselves safe. from this manic of a people that are out there to destroy lives and property. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Also, leave me a comment so I can know what your thoughts and your takes are on this matter. Thank you very much. Bye.